Yeah, we do what we can. And then and also to ask the nation out there, the nation of Africa, the nation of to try in see that the is independent and autonomous. I did say that I've been there long enough to have seen three different regimes rule the country, and on all three, there was no interference at all. I must acknowledge, however, and admit that, as I've been alluded to the president of the CNDH, sometimes the not interference, sometimes the action is through limiting the resources that are required. For example, the budgets we've had before in many years where the budget is announced. Contribution du Kenya.
Est-ce que le Kenya, complément d'information, le Kenya est également venu pour nous prêter main forte, écouter et nous aider dans les plaidoyers.
Thank you very much, coordinator and facilitator for the day. I would also like to respond to some of the issues that were raised for Kenya. And one of them is whether we are an A status NHRI. The answer is in the affirmative. Kenya is an A status NHRI. And also, someone questioned about compliance with marine principles. The answer is also in the affirmative, that we are in compliance with marine principles. We are independent. Our commissioners are appointed based on an open process. But then I would be hesitant to add that, as you are aware, the A status compliance is subject to review every 5 years. And this year, in 2025, May, the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights is due for another review, and we hope we qualify to retain our A status, NHRI. Also, we also have independence, But of course, one of the main constraints we experience from what I explained yesterday concerning our role in terms of what happened in 2007, 2008, where we were able to gather evidence, we have a report, we were able to talk to witnesses. Again, fortunately or unfortunately, some of the persons that were indicted were the leaders of our country from 2013 going forward, and that tells you the amount of funding that we are able to receive as an NHRI because of the perceived interference with probably some of their freedoms. Of course, we know most of the cases came up proper because of witness interference, as we have heard from the process, because the state had more influence on the same. In terms of the appointments, we have all our commissioners have a term of 6 years. Once, not non-renewable. So when you're done with 6 years, then you exit the state and a new set of commissioners come in. But of course, what we have had some lags because, like in the previous, the last commissioners who exited in 2021, the next commissioners came in 2023. So we had a two years hiatus, meaning we could not confirm, for instance, senior management appointments. We could not convene the inquiries I took about yesterday because they need to be commissioners to be able to complete such. So we were able to go on as a proposal, but all the same we were able to support. Lastly, with regard to support to CNDH, the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights is willing to support the same, and I like to follow the cue of the SADC NHRIs that as the East African Community and IGAD, because IGAD is a big convener than EAC, to be able to then find ways in which you can support the efforts by SADC to SADC NHRIs, so we convene as IGAD NHRIs and EAC and NHRIs to support the work of the Congo Human Rights Commission, so that we were able to work in tandem, support each other, make resolutions that can support the work of the Congo National Human Rights Commission, so that we can be able to work together and strengthen each other. We are stronger when we are together, as opposed to when we are separated. And maybe finally, as part of this, we are aware that some of the people or nations threatening the stability of Congo are members of our EAC, and therefore that would be a good forum to also bring them to bear that as NHRIs from EAC, we wouldn't allow a member to threaten the other member. Instead, find ways in which we can now resolve the issue as a region, so that we're able to regionalize the issue, and let everybody be on board on how we find solutions to the problems that deal with our people. In any case, members of EAC should be able to gel together, and where there are issues of differences, resolve them in a peaceful manner. Thank you.
Merci de tout cœur pour ces éléments de réponse aux préoccupations soulevées tout à l'heure, et surtout avoir enrichi les expériences que vous nous avez communiquées hier, partagées depuis hier. Ça valait la peine que nos hôtes de marque parlent et suffisamment de temps. Vous avez compris pourquoi j'ai été large. Nous disons merci à Madame Katendi Kabila-Nkembo de la Zambie. Elle est directrice adjointe de la CNDH Zambie. Merci également à Madame Tania Khadoua Charon, dont donc plutôt Madame Fungai Jesse Majome de Zimbabwe, présidente. Merci à Monsieur le directeur adjoint qui vient du Kenya, de la CNDH Kenya, c'est Cheru Yot. Et merci enfin à celui qui a commencé à donner les réponses, Sexti Vini Nimuraba du Burundi. Je me réjouis que tout ceci se passe loin des couleurs politiques, à part les émotions qui sont créées par des atrocités dans la partie est de notre pays. Cela étant, vous allez noter vos questions sur papier. Les questions sur papier, les faites parvenir au secrétariat, s'il vous plaît, monsieur. C'est à notre collègue qui est debout. Vous allez remettre les questions, il va faire le tour des tables, il ramasse toutes les questions relatives aux autres communications d'hier pour que le secrétariat les fasse parvenir aux intervenants, professeur Alphonse Mutumba, professeur Sylvain Loumou et le président du CESAT, Christian Bossé. Merci, Président, y compris l'intervention faite par le vice-ministre de la Justice en charge justement du contentieux international. Nous allons garder la même discipline, c'est la première intervention de ce matin. Première intervention de ce matin avec déjà l'intervenant dans la salle. Je vais l'inviter. Il s'agit bien entendu, le sujet qui lui est attribué, c'est esquisse de différentes violations des droits de l'homme perpétrées pendant le moment des conflits dans l'Est de la RDC. Analyse approfondie de Maître Justin Bihiwe. Comment? Bahiwe. Excusez-moi d'avoir massacré votre nom. Bahiwe, avocat au barreau du Sud Kivu. Vous allez avoir 30 minutes. Vous passez ici, vous le faites là. Comment? Oui, vous allez projeter ici, mais vous avez la tribune. Nous pouvons l'encourager pendant qu'il monte. Vous les faites parvenir à M. Patou pour le secrétariat. Pour qu'on donne ça à la réalisation d'un projet. Vous avez une clé, une clé. Junior, est-ce que vous avez une clé USB avant de projeter la communication de maître? Alors, vous pouvez commencer par combien on attend la clé. On attend la clé pendant ce temps. Remettez les questions à M. Patou. Le secrétariat, les notes et les conseils. C'est très important. Ça va aider dans la suite des travaux. Aujourd'hui, c'est le deuxième et dernier jour des travaux. Junior, et au senior et au junior.